It's a good idea to have a reliable air compressor at home so you fill up your car's tires. Proper tire pressure increases gas mileage and the longevity of your tires. And if you pull a trailer for camping, it's also nice to have an air compressor at home to fill up your truck's tires before you pick up your trailer. When I purchased my travel trailer, I purchased 3 different brands of tire compressors. I burned out the first 2 air compressors, but my third purchase is still going strong over a year later. So, this is my Teromas tire inflator air compressor review. My family has a travel trailer, so before I pick up the trailer for our camping trips, I inflate the back 2 SUV tires more than normal. I do this to compensate for the extra load the trailer puts onto the rear end of my SUV. I was told by a manager at America's Tire Company when I purchased my SUV tires that it was a good idea to do this when towing. But you should check with your tire company to verify. In the past, I would leave the house earlier so I could stop by an America's Tire Company store. They offer free tire inflation, but there would usually be a line for the tire pressure check. I would usually end up waiting 20-30 minutes or longer in line to get my tires filled. So, I searched online for portable air compressors and found one that was around $30. It had good reviews, so I purchased it. What I noticed was that the air compressor would take quite a while to inflate one tire, at least 10-15 minutes per tire. The problem with this is that most air compressors can only run continuously for 5-10 minutes. Then you have to turn off, give the compressor a break, or they burn out. I didn't realize this on my first 2 compressors because they were very slow inflating tires and I didn't give the compressors breaks. They literally burned out and stopped working. I burned out 2 different brands of $30 air compressors. When I searched for my third air compressor, I decided to look for one that had both DC, cigarette lighter, and AC, 110-volt cords. Most compressors only come with a DC cord. A compressor with both cords would allow me to fill up the tires at home by just plugging into 110-volt receptacle. Typical household wall outlet. I could avoid opening the garage, starting the SUV, and plugging the cord into the SUV cigarette receptacle. Eventually, I found the Teromas tire inflator air compressor. It's slightly more expensive than the other 2 compressors I purchased previously. But when I inflated the tires, it usually completed inflation from 35 psi to 41 psi in around 3 minutes. It has AC and DC cords, auto shut-off function, a night light, attachments for pumping up other items, and a carrying case. The other compressors didn't come with a carrying case. So, I've been using the Teromas tire inflator air compressor to inflate my SUV and travel trailer's tires before going on my camping trips for over a year now, and I haven't had any issues. On average, I go camping once a month. It inflates my tires very fast. I purchased one to keep in my SUV, one for my wife's car, and one for my trailer. I would recommend Teromas tire inflator air compressor to anyone because it is fast, reliable, and hasn't burned out on me. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.